didn't you?
I was like, oh shoot, really? Oh
Yeah, I know. It felt like we were live, but now we're live.
man. Nice, 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 nice.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to our
Uh,
show.
how's it going out there, associates? Father Wrangler, Kimmy Don. Thank you guys for being here. Uh, Anybody else here? Cause I don't see. Announce yourself. No, I'm just saying. If you don't want to, it's okay. You don't have to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. you know, I've been told recently that I try to take over things, and I'm gonna work on that. Okay, I'm gonna be more accepting of other people's you know willingness to not want to take over. I guess maybe. Hey, talking art, look at you. You're right there. Did you mute yourself?
You bet. Okay, I'm gonna switch out microphones that way I'm not using this dodgy webcam mic.
Oh, okay. Uh, it's a webcam. You don't have to really call it dodgy. I mean, it didn't do nothing to you. Happy Poland, hey. Out there, associates. Did I say hi to you? I did say hi to you. You're gonna be like my who's somebody that has repeats all the time? Um, Terry Barnes. Yeah, you're gonna be my Terry Barnes. Out there, associates. Out there, associates. Who we got? Out there, associates. Okay. How you guys been? Huh? How has your Thursday been? I know yesterday was Ash Wednesday. Any Catholics in the house? Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Friday Wrangler. Do-do. So, uh, there's still, I don't know. The people are coming in. People are coming in. Um, I don't know if you guys, Jimbo, there he is. You, sir, are you? How can you be the devil, sir? You can't be the devil. You're Lucifer. You're Beelzebub, but not the devil. A new nickname for Georgia Transparency? The devil?
I get
Oh
it.
yeah.
That's why the devil went down to Georgia.
Oh,
Okay.
that is good. But actually, Georgia Transparency went down on the devil. It's different. No, no, that one, no, it's not. No, okay, okay. I'll keep trying. Lisa White, hey buddy, how are you? Yeah, and out there associates, yeah, it was fun on VFs. He's a, it's crazy. It's crazy when people get real like that, and then you realize, okay, yeah, I get why I like this guy. You know what I mean? I understood it at that moment. I was like, yeah, this is why. No matter what, I've never unsubscribed from his channel, and I've always been around like during these kind of moments because it's like he's a real dude, and that's those are the people that I really like, appreciate in this community is the people who are real, like Jimbo. He's real. He's a real coffee drinker. Kimmy Don, she's a real sweetheart. Out there, associates, yeah, that's a real buddy. Oh, like Hezekiah, yes, Hezekiah is the best buddy. Except that Hezekiah doesn't want me to meet FNN Cupcake because he's hogging it all to himself. He will not let me panel on Saturdays. If you want his to let me panel on Saturdays, put a one in the chat. Setting you up.
Okay, there we go. New microphone.
Okay. Okay, you sound good. I see that nobody's putting one in the chat. That sucks. Pete Barnes, what's
Yeah,
up, buddy?
we've got one in the chat. We're good.
Yes. And since there's no other zeros, that's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimbo. You know what? I was gonna say that right now. I was like, where were you, man? Did you oversleep or did you undersleep? Do you overstand or do you understand? So what are you trying to say out there, associates? I don't. Ah, P Barnes, that's not right. Don't be honest about that. Let me have my win. P Barnes is just you're trying to just pop my balloon. That sucks, man. Talking art. No, okay. I said one. There's supposed to be a one and no other numbers. I didn't ask other numbers. Did I ask for other opinions? No. This is a tyrant speaking.
Except plot twist. I'm the tyrant.
Be scared, guys. Be very scared. People aren't. uh, okay, so if you haven't met yet, uh, to my if I'm not mirrored, you would be on my left, right? Right, left, right, left, right.
What are you saying?
Okay, okay. If you're on YouTube, not the people who are watching us, but we're watching them, would you be on my left or on my right?
I still don't get what you're saying. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say right.
Is she right or is it my left? Well, the person that I got next to me.
You mentioned married, and I was like, what?
What? I never said that. Is my mic muffled? What's going on here?
I gotta go and buy you a blue Yeti now.
Well, why would I need a Sasquatch?
Oh, you never heard of the blue Yeti?
Negative.
Okay. So the blue Yeti, besides being a very nice Yeti, it's a microphone. So we'll get you hooked up with one.
All right. Oh, so it's a microphone. I'm not like, what's a Sasquatch has to do with anything? This is not. It's ridiculous. Yes, remember to like the stream, everybody. Lisa White, hello. I think I already said hello to you. I think, but I'll say hello again. Hello, vestige of peace. There you are. Big hugs. How you doing? Kimi Don. Oh, wait a minute. I said hi to you. Did I say hi to you? Okay, I'll say hi to you again. I can say hi twice. It's okay to say hi twice. I think. I think. Is it okay to say hi twice?
Somebody asked what are we gonna be doing tonight? Well,
Do we? Wow. Okay, let's get down to business. Oh,
we're
sheesh.
we're gonna be we're gonna be trying out a lot of new things in like the upcoming weeks. I mean, like Jerry has brought me on, and I don't know if corrections is gonna be here.
I did. I sent him the link.
Okay.
If he does show up, he'll pop in. But we have no expectation of having a corrections 101 tonight. So just keep him out of sight, out of mind. If he shows up, then we'll let him in. We're not like fighting or anything. We're very much in love. The thing is that he's busy, so I decided to do this because I want to see how my new co-host over here does, and I'm not replacing corrections whatsoever. I just want to see if she does okay, if that makes sense to everybody. Oh, oh, I guess maybe I should. Huh? You know what? I just realized I put the wrong one. This was the revised version. I can take this one down. I'm learning as I go, guys. Please.
Okay.
Okay, rising tensions over here to my left or right, however you see it. She is gonna be my anchor for the show. She's gonna keep me on one track and not allow me to deviate from what we're doing, which I already have like several times. But she's gonna go ahead and like pop up the videos and all that. She's gonna do all the technical stuff, but she may pop in with some commentary here and there because she's very intelligent herself. So that's what she's here doing. There is no, I guess, other way to put it, right? That's our arrangement, I
Yeah,
believe.
I mean, you got one thing wrong there about intelligence. No.
Jimbo. Yes, there are name tags, and yes, I'm getting better, sir.
Oh, out there wants to know if they can work the echo.
Really, I got an echo. Okay,
No,
give me a second.
I think out there wants to be your echo.
You, how would you do that? Would you like? Are you just gonna repeat everything I say, or do you want to like, or do you want to say everything in English and I'll say everything in Spanish? I mean, we could do that. You could like, well, technically be the
An
SAP. No, you
entire
know what?
Spanish stream. Okay.
Okay, but if we have, okay, I'll do that. But don't. There's not a, like, there's not gonna be a translation, guys. I'll just do it in Spanish. Damas y caballeros,
half of
bienvenidos
our
a
half of our
live.
audience just poof.
Oops.
Gone.
Oh, damn. Okay, come back. Subscribers, come back.
Okay.
You can blame it all on me.
So, where should we like even start?
Oh, all right. Hey, you're supposed to be the anchor. Dang it. Okay, fine. Uh, let's start with you want to see some videos? Let's see some videos.
I hardly have like anything like, pulled up in terms of like show notes or anything. So
My anchor, everybody.
shh, before I just start playing videos of owls.
Owls are pretty. You know,
Okay.
I
Speaking
don't.
of
You know,
owls, maybe we should
that.
start with a certain news network. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah. Let's do FNN since you talked about owls. I like owls.
Okay, okay. I'll go ahead and get the screen share started.
Okay. Do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Here we go.
All right. So this is an owl. And this is what we're going to be watching for like the next 3 hours.
Hey.
Great stream,
Oh.
everybody. Good night. Okay, for real, for real. Let's get to like the actual like frauditor stuff. Here we are. All right. Out there Associates wants to know who this frauditor is. Jerry, would you like to
Uh,
introduce our subject here?
did you? Is this the FNN one?
Yep, it sure is.
Okay. Is the volume up?
Is everything coming through okay?
I don't hear nothing. Are you guys hearing it? Am I the only one that doesn't hear it? I don't hear it. Do you hear it? Yeah, or did you push play on it?
Here, I'm going to try screen sharing it one more time and let's see if, we can fix that issue.
Hezekiah, shut up. Yeah, I know. We're fixing that. We're fixing that. We're right now. We're working like
This
in Forrest Gump when he starts saying bad words and nobody can hear him.
This is our shit show, and we absolutely love it. Okay,
This
we're
is
gonna
no
try
time to
streaming it one more
bask in the
time.
shitness.
Okay.
They're watching. Okay, okay. Did you send me the screen? Okay, I
Mhm.
see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, this has been my fault, guys. This has been my fault.
All right, let's go ahead and get this started.
Okay, so this is FNN. She we I guess we skipped the intro. That wasn't my idea, but um I don't know the name of this frauder actually. I didn't get it when I was watching the FNN video, but apparently he's some frauder that decided to go out there at night, and he's doing all the stuff that frauders do. He's supposedly just walking around filming innocently, but he stands in front of some lady's yard and she gets all scared because he's wearing a mask. And so this is where you pick it up.
Well, do you want to watch the intro?
Nah, I think it's past us now.
Okay.
So I'm here. I was walking down this street here, filming, taking some pictures of some of the houses. I was standing right that side wall of the street, right
For
where
real?
you're still standing, where there's white
Hang
walls.
hang on real quick.
And
his
What's that?
his I'm sorry. I want you to pause it real fast. His name is really Career Killer. Like he named himself Career Killer. That's if that's his name. What an asshole! Wow, what an
Career
asshole!
killer, huh?
Yeah, like you're really trying to kill careers.
Hey, look, we all need a reason to send these people to prison. If they're a serial murderer of careers, I'm pretty sure we can get something going. I'll talk to corrections about that one.
Yeah, we gotta have like an asshole dungeon for assholes like this. Asshole. Okay, you can go.
this lady passes by me and turns into her driveway. Then she comes around. She asks me what I'm doing. I said I'm filming. She said, "Can you please leave or stop filming?" Something to that effect. I advised her that I was standing on a public roadway and that I was not on her property. I can film anything I can and want to from public. She advised me that I couldn't, and she called 911. And now we're waiting on the police to get here.
Do you have any questions after his wonderful explanation?
Well, do you, Jerry?
I just I just want to know who took his ego this morning because he's all cranky about something. I don't know why he's all mad. I
I
mean,
think he just woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
well, is his bed always the wrong side, or does he just have like a? Is he live in a place in the world where everything's the wrong side? Because
I mean,
seems
it's a
like this guy has a
frauditor. What do
huge
you
ass chip
expect?
on his shoulder. Huh?
It's a frauditor. What do you expect?
That's true. You know what? You just put everything in perspective. It is a frauder.
See what I'm saying?
Well, I'm sure you must, as do I. Like, one, why is he going out filming anything when it's dark outside? Two, why is he filming houses when it's dark outside? Three, does someone lurking by your house at night filming it rate high?
Well, I think we all know the answer to this one. Dude's an absolute creep stalker, and he needs to be taken out back and old yellered.
On our creepo meter? I know it does for mine.
Well, Kimmy Don,
The scene.
it's up to you. I won't, I won't hate you for it if you don't want to, but know that in anything that comes in with your guys' information, I will never say anything about the information I get. Not for anybody, not for nothing, not because, you know, anything else other than I love you guys and I would never do that to you guys, no matter what. I jump off a bridge first before anything like that. So it's like I said, it's completely up to you guys. No worries. It's just it's just support like anything else, like the super chats and everything else. So I'll find an alternative way if you guys need it, but it's fine with me. Okay, you can continue. I'm sorry. I was just having like a serious moment there.
In sheriff's office. I'm gonna get off the phone so I can record and talk. All right.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't mind you having that. I don't know if did I use my actual? Um, Kimmy, do I have you on Discord? Yes, 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 yes. Do you have my email? That is kind of weird though. Is it, or is it because you don't have one? I don't know.
Wrangler mentions that he's wearing a mask,
Yes, yes.
and it looks like he's casing these houses. You gotta imagine what on earth would compel a creeper like this to do this. Obviously, something's wrong with this.
Yeah, it is something's very wrong with that. The thing is that he's only doing it to get the reaction. So obviously, he's wearing the mask and he's being all creepy because he wants them to pay attention to him. It's such a cheap trick. I guess not. That's even worse. It's like a hack move. For frauditors, because it's like, dude, at least go during the day or go to a public office or something. And then I really hate that I have to say that because in comparisons to a public office, at least those are business hours, work time. This is at night when people are at home trying to relax. Why would you do that? That's terrible.
Well,
You could even get hurt yourself.
obviously, it's because he was inspired by that movie known as Scream. I mean, why
That
else would he do that?
What a terrible person. Okay, uh, okay, Kimmy Don. Well, let me. I'll give you my email, and then we can talk later about it. We don't have to do nothing now. Let me just put my email. I'll put it on the chat. Go ahead. You can push play. Hey, don't do that.
Okay, one thing I want to mention real fast is
Sure.
throughout this entire video, like the quality of it just gets so pixelated. It is absolutely insane. I thought there was something wrong with my internet whenever I first, watched this, and then I realized, nope, that's just the video itself. Like aren't these like frauditors supposed to like be high quality news sources? Aren't they supposed to be like high quality education, that kind of deal? What is what's going on here? Like is it like what Wrangler was saying? Is this all like some cover up? Is he like trying to steal from like these houses? Is he about to go like full cat burglar mode?
I
What
wouldn't be surprised if that's what he's doing. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he's doing. I mean, if we know anything about frauditors, I like to think that all of them have that criminal mentality, but they're using it on something that they think they can get away with, even though they're still messing up. Because a criminal is just an opportunist that's looking for the easiest opportunity to either take money from somebody or to find a way to make his life easier by either hurting somebody in some way somehow. So I think that doing stuff like this, for YouTube clicks and views, is going to be their opportunity to make money in the safest way possible while still being jerks. And the jerk part is neither here nor there, because they're going to be jerks because they're either going to be hurting somebody or they're going to be annoying somebody. Either
Well,
way,
this
they're
guy
no good
not
for
for
society.
long.
Well,
Does that
yeah.
mean? Well, I'm sure most people can read the title. We know what happens.
We can pretend that we don't.
I was standing on the road.
I forgot to mention seizure warning. There's gonna be a lot of bright flashes. I completely forgot about this. Yeah, with the quality of the video and all of these lights, it just looks like, it looks like there's a rave going on. Is this, I hear that Josh, or otherwise known as Frauditor Troll, makes music. Do you think that we could get a Frauditor rave anytime soon?
Well, if they're anything like his deep fakes, we want nothing to do with that rave. That is some creepy stuff he creates.
Mr. Green,
Yes, sir.
how you doing?
I'm doing well.
What's
Like
your
I
birthday,
explained
Mr.
to
Green?
this, I don't need to tell you that.
Yeah, the seizure. I mean, we're not going to tell you no, but we're also not going to say yes either.
Jimbo, stop it.
Walking down this public roadway, taking pictures of the houses. At the time that his wife made contact with me, I was still standing in the road. Even if I wasn't in the road, there's a public easement because there's no sidewalk, so I still have footage instead of the grass.
Man, that sounds so rehearsed.
And she came out and she asked me what I was doing. I said I was filming. She asked me to leave. I told her I was on a public roadway. She has no authority on me. She called you guys, so that's where we are right now.
Oh, that's fine, Lisa White. I hope you enjoy while you help your kid do their homework. And
Definitely.
kids first. Kids first.
Our little, like, I don't know what you call. I know Jerry is calling it a show, but it's like podcast.
I don't know. You know what? It's a live show broadcast podcast. Live show broadcast podcast. Live show broadcast podcast. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes, brought to you by PepsiCo, Viacom, Chick-fil-A. Absolutely.
I'm not gonna say that 10 times fast.
And this is Deputy Russ, guys. What's going on? Oh, Como, what's going on?
Did you just hear that, Jerry?
What?
Did you hear what he called the police?
What do you call them?
Well, it's a word that frauditors really seem to like to use.
Tyrant.
No, it begins with a C and ends with an O.
I got that wrong? Wow.
I know,
okay.
right?
Oh, you mean the one that rhymes with Shlomo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They really like to project.
Yeah,
A
he
lot.
did, and he like even pronounced it wrong. And it's
Yeah.
like, what is up with this dude?
They're so used to not saying it, to themselves as like a greeting, that it's kind of hard to get out of the mouth when they're trying to use it as an insult. It's like, oh he was gonna say my chomo, but it didn't come out that way. Did I
Instead
just
he
say the
said-
word I did?
It sounded like he was trying to say Rivers Kumo, but instead he came out Como.
¿Cómo?
Yeah, that's what he
¿Cómo?
said. Yeah.
¿Cómo? ¿Qué pasó? Yo no sé. Pregúntale al otro. No a mí, pero a él.
All right. Back to
You
the
can
video.
Go on, send it.
I'm just a resident here too. Okay. I came to make sure.
Man, all of this for me? I feel important.
Yeah, I know that place.
Oh, go to hell.
Out there, associates.
Good. Now, would you guys care to explain to her that I have every right to record in public?
Shut up.
Look, at least she has the ability to not even look this weirdo in the face. She is done with his BS and she is ready to just leave this in the hands of the people who could probably get him out of there.
Yeah, well, what was that? Well, yeah, well, the thing is that when you walk up to somebody, and I make this a rule, if I'm walking up to somebody that I haven't met before, and they're already spewing a bunch of stuff, like they've rehearsed it in front of a mirror like 3,000 times, I'm thinking there's something this person's trying to sell. Whether they're selling it to me or not, it doesn't matter. I know that they've come into something that they've been, you know, doing, practicing or whatever, because nobody talks like that. Who talks like that? I'm walking over here. I'm in the easement. And I can film wherever I want because I'm the first name order. So, as my script says, my next thing that I have to say is this, and then I have to say that, and then I have to say this. Now I'm well protected, and I can act like a dickhead, walking up and down, making fun of the cops because I said my script, and that's what they do. You get push play now.
And it's absolutely stupid. Like whenever watching videos like these, I just have this massive headache because these people just they don't stop and they continuously do this to other people, and it's just like, why can't you just choose a different path in life? How hard is it to go down a different road?
Oh, you mean how hard is it to have a regular job, like a 9 to 5? Apparently, it's the hardest thing in the world to every single frauditor that loves doing frauding.
I guess. All right, I'll go ahead and get back to the video.
And he's taking pictures and filming, and that he didn't have to leave, that it was his right to take pictures.
I don't
of the
have to
house.
leave. This is a public road. I just explained it to you. Don't disagree with me. You guys have no authority over me. I wasn't on your property. Even if I was, there's a public easement. Have a great day.
Well, back at you, buddy. Hope you had a great day in jail.
Well, you have a right to be quiet also.
Sir, could you let me speak to them for a minute?
This is a public roadway, isn't it?
Could you step back over?
No, I won't.
Okay. All right.
He just pulled up to make sure they were okay because they were scared of the black guy with a camera.
Race card much?
The plot thickens.
There we go. There we go with the race with the race card. And why? Why do you have to bring that up? Like you're already being dishonest, coming in and doing all this madness just for your clicks and views. Don't add that aspect to it. The cops are treating you well, even if you feel like they're not telling you what you think they need to tell you. But by the way, uh, just because you know that a cop has to have reasonable, articulable suspicion to pull you over or to ask you anything, right? Doesn't mean that they have to explain it to you. That is for the court. So shut up and wait for the cop to finish his investigation.
Wrangler says we should be able to sue the frauditors because that head pain is caused by their stupidity dropping our IQ. And, I've got to agree on some level. I definitely do feel like losing brain cells every time I click on something that's made by somebody like this.
Well, if I didn't hit my head repeatedly on my shower every time I got in on it, I'd probably be more upset. But I'm going to be losing the brain cells anyway. So
Not only was he creeping around and filming houses in the dark, but he was wearing a mask. He should be glad that the police were called because one day he's going to find himself staring down the barrel of a gun if he keeps doing crap like that.
With a mask. Oh, yeah, I was casing your house, you said. Go to hell. Because I wasn't. Obviously, I wasn't hiding. You saw me. That would be very dumb, wouldn't it? Deputies, you mind getting your name and badge numbers, please?
You can see it on our vest, and we don't have badge numbers.
You have an ID number?
Nope.
What's your call sign?
355.
Oh, you do have an identifier. And maybe I can't
That's
read.
the
Can you
call
articulate your name for me?
You can read.
How do you know I can
Because
read?
you read it earlier. You
I
said
did.
The kind of tricks that this frauditor is doing here, trying to get him to admit to certain things on camera. We've seen stuff like this with Rogue, where he says, "Well, if the cops can do it, then so can I." And I'm like, no, that's not how any of this works. Please, please, just get out of the room of the adults. Okay, don't go anywhere near kids. Go play with the other frauditors.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's all the same stuff that they do, and it's not getting anywhere. It's not going to do anything. It's just their way of muddying up what's happening. But really, the cops are just giving them a break as far as like him being able to spew all this nonsense. I think that in a way it's good and it's bad, because one way it's good, you could see he's transparent in the way that he's trying to create a confrontation. You can see that. I mean, anybody who has even half of brain cell knows that this is what's going on here. But in another way, I don't really like it, because I really don't like that fraudsters disrespect cops the way they do. I mean, I think that of course cops should have respect for everybody, like everybody else should have respect for everybody. But it's a thing where it's like, he's an authority figure, and we got to stop doing that to our officers. They are responsible for a lot, and we do give them a lot of responsibility, but they're not customer service agents. They're not, the hotel service person. They're not, the person that's here to talk about the issues you have with the government. They're an enforcer of law, and they should be that. They shouldn't be catering that much and giving so much leeway to somebody who's going to be this disrespectful. It's just a bad showing, and I think that it's giving a lot of bad examples to our kids. At least that's my opinion.
Deputy Russ. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Deputy Russ. There you go. Can I get your name?
Higgins.
Higgins?
Davis.
Appreciate it.
You got your body cam?
I do. I like to have the body cam down here, so when people say I'm on their property, you get a better view of where I'm standing.
It's pretty cool.
Am I being detained? Am I free to
Oh
go?
no. Oh no.
There you go.
Not free to go? Why not?
Did your lawfully detained.
For what reason? Can you articulate the reason that I'm being detained?
Just a second.
They don't need to tell you, bud.
Can someone
They don't need
articulate
to tell
the
you.
reason for my detention? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 deputies, and no one's going to articulate the reason for my detention. Have not broken the law. Can't articulate a reason. What's that?
See what I mean by the video just like completely downgrades into this weird mesh of pixels.
Yeah, maybe there was things that he didn't want maybe to see, or maybe there was like a sound thing that he didn't want to show. I don't know. Or maybe he's just getting excited, and he can't hold the camera straight anymore. Maybe, like, he understands something's gonna happen, so he starts shaking.
Maybe he's just shaking in his boots.
I'm positive. I haven't been on their property.
Yes, Jimbo.
And even if I was standing on the grass, there's public easement because there's no sidewalk.
What did they say?
What did who say?
The people who come out here and talk.
She said I was standing at the top of the driveway. Body cam footage shows that I walked right across here, and I never actually stepped foot
Good,
on.
keep me down. Let me know what happens. Keep me updated, because I've never heard of that either. To be honest with you, in all my years of having PayPal, and my account is very old.
You got all your bases covered, huh?
Yes, sir.
You know these people?
Well, I didn't know him until he came out. That's Dr. Erickson. He delivered my children.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I actually started filming down here at the last block, and I was actually walking through and just getting pictures of the houses. And then this one was really nice, so I had stopped and took some pictures, and I was standing right there. She pulled in, and then she came around, and she actually...
you stopped to take some pictures. This reminds me of an auditor that I saw, like one of the first auditors that like introduced me to this whole thing. He was standing in front of a juvenile hall, and he was basically taking pictures of it, and he was saying, "Oh, it's for a it's for a documentary," and he was being like really fucking creepy about it too. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, definitely, you aren't being a total fucking weirdo who needs to GTFO.
Yeah, yeah, that's. I mean, just the context alone of even if you want to like say, oh, okay, I'm doing this to create conflict or whatever, right? Like a fraudster would, but to do it like at this, it's the cheapest way to get conflict because obviously anybody's gonna look at you weird if you would do that at night. And then the other thing, you have to believe that there's some other motive for doing it, right? Because it's like, come on, guy, really? A mask at night? Mm, hmm.
Look, it's a part of being a great photographer. I mean, you got to make sure your video looks like it was delivered on the NES, and you also want to make sure you're wearing a mask so you can see through the lens. How
Yeah,
hard is it to understand?
you know,
Oh, exactly,
I
Jimbo.
can't,
It does. It just gets worse and worse.
I can't, you know, we'll never be at the level, at the IQ of a father. You know that we will never get there because it's way too low for us to reach.
Well, like they say, sometimes when you reach rock bottom, you figure out that there's just more rock bottom.
It's like the bottom of a well.
She said I have no right to film or take pictures of her house. I explained to her that I'm in public. You know, I could take pictures as long as I'm in public. And she said that she was going to call you guys. And then she said I was casing the house because I had a mask on. So,
Well, now it makes even less sense. He was walking by at night, saw the house, and thought how pretty it looked, so he decided to take a picture of it from the driveway. I'm calling bullshit on this one. What kind of picture would he have gotten of a house in the dark, and what was he planning on doing with the picture? Now, adding in the fact that he's a frauditor, what does make sense is that he was prowling around looking for content. He was purposely filming houses in the dark while wearing a mask because he knew how suspicious it would look and that the cops would be called. Then he goes live after the fact and plays the victim. It's a typical frauditor move, but frauditors keep forgetting to do one thing before they perform such stunts, and that is to check if they have a warrant first. Oh, I just gave it away, didn't I? Oh well, it was coming soon anyway.
what's that?
So you got a mask on because of COVID.
I just wear a mask when I'm out sometimes. My bad, guys. Lunar Miss, what's going on, man? Hennessy, what's up? Yeah, it absolutely sounds like I should be free to go, but Deputy Russ said
What?
being lawfully detained and he can't articulate the reason for the detention.
He doesn't have to.
I believe the Supreme Court's rule that if you can't articulate a reason for a detention, it's considered an unlawful detention. Can you articulate a reason for a detention once again?
Gonna have to wait for the court. you should you should have told him that, Jimbo, before he left the house.
For what? That's around. It's not around my neck. Okay, well, we don't take it off around your neck.
Hold on.
It's like, a warrant for what? A warrant for what? And you're like, please stop trying to do an impersonation of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. It doesn't make your case any more or less incoherent or absolutely insane.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying.
Oh, so you just believe that he sounds like he sounds like a southern drawl version of Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Yeah, really, really southern, like southern. But this guy's such a cheap. He is such a cheap trick. I don't like. He's not gonna have a strong frauditor, career. His career is gonna end pretty soon.
Hey, Frauditor Wrangler wants to come on.
Uh, do, 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 do. You know what? Let us go through maybe like two more videos, Frauditor Wrangler, and then I'll bring you up because I'm still hoping that corrections will come in for like a few. But if he does it within that time, then I'll bring you up.
Already.
Next video.
Yeah, I got it. That's important.
And
Oh,
by the way,
You want
by the way,
to move to the next video?
yeah. I mean, after this, what does he do? They arrest him. They take him to the station, and then he comes out and he does his little frauditor. How he's gonna sue everybody and everything and stuff like that. It's not. Eh, eh.
All right.
It, yeah, we can
Next
move on
video
from
it
this.
is. We're gonna be doing some Brooklyn audits. So, and if I'm
Oh,
correct, this should be the one where he got arrested.
can never
I'm
get
just
enough
gonna
of a
check
frauditor being
real
arrested.
fast. Make sure that this is the actual one. Because I may have clicked the wrong video, and it looks like I did. I believe this is the right one. So, without further ado, let's get started.
What are you talking about, Frauditor Wrangler?
All of them.
Oh, you have details on what? On the guy that we just saw, or this one? Okay. I'm waiting for the response. Oh, the first one? Oh, well, okay. You say you got details on it? Dude, I didn't, but okay, hold up.
Well, I mean, if they've got beats, let's hear the beats.
Okay. One second. Should have said that before. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yatata. Hey, what happened to my thing? Wow. My phone is doing the thing again. Oh man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I guess chat. Can you hear everybody okay?
Is the chat even my screen is frozen. One second.
Oh, Jimbo. What thing is that? I don't know. It's Jerry. Jerry's being Jerry. It's the Jerry Jamboree. It's it's Sherry. All right. Thank you, Wrangler.
Okay, here we go. Okay, can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay. I don't know what happened. My stuff just fell off for some reason. Come on.
So,
I'm
Jerry,
sorry.
I
I'm
have to
sorry,
ask:
guys. Yeah.
are those fire trucks for you?
Uh, no.
Really? Oh. Okay, well, looks like the stream is officially mine now. Jerry has left. I told you all I was a tyrant and I'm taking over. Okay. So, first order of business. I know it says that this is the unforgiven Jerry, but we're forgiving Jerry. And I guess we're going to watch some Brooklyn Audits in the meantime. So unless okay, no? Are you back, Jerry?
You'll never take me alive, coppers. Hey, nobody say nothing, okay?
Okay.
If they say anything, I'm not in this well, okay? Just don't tell them that I'm in the well, okay?
Okay. Absolutely. All right. You've got the link for Wrangler.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm sorry. It's because I got my I don't know what happened. Everything just started freezing up on me, and I had to reset everything.
Let me see if it's possible for me to get a link. Okay, no, you got it. We're good.
Frauditor, there it is. I haven't left the well all month at all. I've been right here. I, I, I'm still, sitting down on inside the well. No problem. I don't know. I don't know why people have to bring. What is it? One, two, three, four, five officers for one guy in a well? Jeez.
Look, a talking dog said you were in there, all right?
And no, and nobody's questioning the
Welcome,
talking dog.
Wrangler.
Is what I'm.
Happy to
What?
have you.
Jeez.
Always. Hey, I'm an alibi witness. Reaper has not let Jerry out of that well all month. He is not
That's right.
let.
Poor
No,
Jerry.
I
Hey,
know it.
hopefully they've kept you stocked up with plenty of box wine.
They did. Amazon delivered earlier.
Nice.
Exactly.
Although-
Especially now that they don't have to have that pesky signature anymore. Thank God for social distancing. All right. Well, here's what I wanted to say, brother. Is on that in that video, there's a couple of things that Michael that Wrangler did not buy that I think is total horseshit. One, he pointed out to the cops that the woman's husband, the doctor, delivered all his kids, so he knew that was his house, and he just happened to find how many 7-figure houses are in that downtown. He happens to be on the one street that is, after sundown, and he rolls up on the wife with his camera looking like a felon with a damn mask on. And then and then when they pop his ass and they're searching him, they ask him, "Hey, have you got anything else in your pockets?" He goes, "Yeah, pepper spray in that one." And then there's some blah blah blah, and they come back and ask, "Did you threaten him with that?" "Yeah, I threatened him with it because he came and got in my face."
The frauditor said that?
Yeah, it was real low. I actually had to go back and rewind it a few times. And
okay.
As always, there's always a story before
exactly.
they
So,
turn on the
like
camera.
I said, I don't think it's accidental that he happened to roll up there with that bullshit going on. And I had to give him this, even though it's total horseshit. I mean, he went like full Sovsit in memorizing his script, which is rare for a frauditor, because most frauditors are Sovsits that don't have the balls to meet Mr. Sparky and call Safe Light Repair.
Yeah, well, I know. Me and Marco, we've agreed that frauditors are much more cowardly than soft sits, because soft sits actually take their beliefs to the extreme, and frauditors don't even want to go that far. As a matter of fact, they become Karens the minute you touch their camera. It's so hilarious.
Absolutely. And here's another thing to think about. And this will just take a second, and I'll let you get back to it. But think about
You're okay.
this.
You can stay up with us.
Yeah. Soft sits, granted, at least they have cars. Frauditors don't ever seem to have cars. Soft sits do. Now, granted, it ain't been registered. It ain't been, had a tag renewal in about 4 years, and insurance. Yeah, come on, really. But at least they've got cars. I don't know where they're pulling these Benjamins out of their ass to be able to, one guy got a damn a camper, a bike, and a freaking Mercedes AMG all towed within the same 24-hour period. He got like $500,000 worth of vehicles towed in 24 hours.
Oh, the power of e-bagging.
Well, I mean, there's got to be something, because we
either
all
that
know there's no
or
truth to that $1 billion trust fund they like to tout.
yeah, because that was the case.
Facts or fraud. Thank you for
Facts or
stopping
frauds.
by.
Hey,
Thank
pal.
you for the support. And we do
Hey
enjoy the
guys.
rewatch.
If you guys if you guys don't or haven't subscribed to Facts or Frauds, you need to subscribe to Facts or Frauds. You need to get on his channel. He makes some of the best stuff. He's one of my favorites as far as like just watching his stuff, because it's like he always puts it together in a nice digestible way, and he always has a pretty cool message when it comes to each frauditor or each thing that he puts out there. So I really like his stuff. I would love it if everybody who hasn't subscribe. I know that I don't have a big channel or whatever, but even if every single person on my channel subscribed, that would be the most to me, because this is one of my favorite guys.
That's awesome. I'll be doing that here in just a minute. And one more thing that I want to say about what Doofus here said when he's talking about public easements, that he can go into to a certain point in their grass because it's a public easement because they're hitting a sidewalk. Well, if you're a Scrubs fan, I'm about to give you a flashback. But as far as that he can just go walking up into somebody's yard because of utilities easement, wrong. Total bullshit. And remember, this is Florida.
Yeah.
Whether you're a Scrubs fan or not,
yeah, I know that. I know that people think like certain part, like Star Island and Bal Harbor, are the Florida version of Beverly Hills, and it might be, but it's still Florida.
I can't argue with that.
I mean, it's still it's still the South, and that's all there is. Still the South. And, okay, great. They have Maserati, a shitload of Maseratis in Florida. Okay, it still ain't California. Florida is very much still to the right. And doing what this guy's doing, you'll find that I am the least racist person you'll ever see. But what he's doing and the way he's doing it is how people get capped. And that bullshit that happened with the murder investigation, and then there was a shooting later at the scene, and a damn 9-year-old and a reporter died.
What?
Yeah, this happened yesterday. A damn
there
was actual legit news on scene, outside the tape of a murder scene that had happened earlier. The suspect rolls back and opens fire again. The suspect from the original murder, he rolled back, opened fire. He shot another 3 people, killed one of them. Dead was a reporter. One in critical condition was her cameraman or technician or something. And the third person that was shot is a 9-year-old in a house on the block that died from a stray round. And then the little bastard just like rolled up and gave up, got out hands empty. And I have never, and I almost don't know if I should feel ashamed of this, but I've never so badly wanted to see a suspect get out and fight.
I understand. I understand.
I mean, and the reason that is relevant is because of the bullshit that the frauditors are doing when they're rolling up to scenes and screwing with the cops, or they're rolling up to a stop and screwing with the cops. That takes their mind and their eyes off their job. And like them, don't like them, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, cops, firemen and women, EMTs are first freaking responders. Their job is to respond.
Absolutely,
and it's
yeah.
everything you can imagine. and that's why I'm taking a break from Goat Boy, and I'm going after Davy Boy Bitch from Good Guys. He has become my new full-time project.
Mr. Father the Wrangler, maybe
Yeah,
you shouldn't
well,
try to
you were there. You know what
you
I've
shouldn't
done
try
to
to hurt
that
me, Father
moron.
the Wrangler.
Well, he
Don't try to
now,
hurt me. You
yeah,
got
well, he
privileges.
has
You got
now
privileges over
started.
me.
Yeah, well, he started now frauditing the FDNY and screwing with these guys while they're on scene.
Wow, that's.
I'm gonna go him so hard that he has to go get his cousin to beg me to stop again. You were there for that.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one. You know
Well,
what, dude? That dude. He's another one. He's another one that's he's such a hack when it comes to this stuff. It's obvious what he tries to do. It's obvious that he's trying to create some sort of conflict. None of his arguments are either consistent or you know anywhere near something that people would normally argue about. And it's like I just he's very despicable. He's very despicable, but he knows how to he just knows how to really get under your skin with that with the way he talks, the way he mocks and stuff like that. So it's he's not a very smart, he's not very witted or anything like that. He doesn't have like good comebacks or even a good insult. It's just he just has that Nelson Muntz type of laugh that just gets to you. You know what I mean? Like it's just that ha ha ha. You know what I mean? It's just it no matter what, it still kind of ekes and gets
oh,
under your
Jorge
skin.
Hermano. Oh, Hermano. That was savage. Oh, that was. I mean, look, I'm not anything like, I don't believe that I'm like college level debate team, one of those type of people as far as formidable verbally. But when it's something that I'm passionate about and you're somebody who's either as stupid, retarded, or just smoked out as Davy Boy Bitch is, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna have no problem taking his soul because he's a piece of shit in his
Your
grandma's coat.
soul is mine.
In his grandma's coat.
Yikes!
Well, dude, we've all seen Nicole, Josh's wife. She absolutely destroyed Davy Boy on that. She called him on that shit, and he all he could start hitting her with was like trans hatred and shit, that she was making fun of him, and that because
Yeah,
of that
that's
she hated gay
you
people, and
know
I'm like, that's
when
weak.
yeah, that's super weak. Like when somebody hits you with a good, a good roast, and all you can do is come back with some bigotry. You're not only have you lost the debate, you've lost the game. You've lost the game of life. You just like you know what I mean. It's like you're not you're nowhere like where you need to be having any kind of discussions on the internet. You should be quiet, go back to school, do something with your life, but definitely you shouldn't be speaking out in public because it's like that's like low hanging fruit. And even then it's not even anything we should give credit for because those aren't even
Absolutely.
insults. Those are
Absolutely, brother. And I hate to say this. I hate to give this poor dumb crack baby credit, but at least at least Chilito has got a little originality, I mean, because think about it. Who else is coming up with trifolds trying to unionize lot lizards? And namely, I think he's doing that just so he doesn't have to service the truck drivers in the showers anymore.
Yeah.
That way he can feel like,
Oh, wait
a
a minute
true
now.
bottom level pimp.
Wrangler, come on now. Do you know the truck drivers of America, man? They work
You're right.
hard.
But hey. Of all the jokes and shit, man, you've had a good time with on that. We only got one complaint. And it was just one. It wasn't like one and then he come up with sock accounts and then no, it was just the
It was
one.
legitimate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wrangler,
So I think we're okay. It was just
Wrangler,
the one.
Wrangler, could you do me a favor?
Sure, brother.
Could you hang tight to the wheel here and have
Absolutely.
a little chit chat with my co-host? I'm gonna do something real fast, but I'll be right back. Okay.
Alrighty. Good evening, RT. How are you? Pleasure meeting you, ma'am.
Pleasure meeting you. So I'm not really sure what we should discuss.
Well, we were about to get into the Brooklyn audits video, and I won't say who I'm doing it for, just so it doesn't ruin the premiere. But I'm pretty good at finding dirt on assholes.
Oh,
Yeah, Georgia Transparency, for instance.
go ahead.
All the dirt Josh from Frauditor has on him. That was my info.
Nice.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And so I have been asked by and I've done a couple other anti-frauditor friends I've gotten some for, but I have got a friend that has asked me to start pulling Brooklyn Joey's arrest record.
Well,
And I told him
that
that could take a minute because I'm not familiar with how NYPD and their Department of Corrections and how the 5 boroughs deals with that on the computer. So that could take a minute. That plus just the sheer freaking number of it.
Well, perhaps that's something that we should go over on stream. I'll bring that up to Jerry and see,
That would be a long ass stream, darling. I mean, you're talking about somebody that's probably got his own cell, always bunked up and ready for him when he gets to Rikers.
At this point, I don't know why they just don't devote an entire wing to frauditors.
Well, they never seem to stay there long enough. They always get some garbage sympathy,
Like I said, the power of e-begging, folks. The power of e-begging.
Absolutely. I used to call it e-begging, and then you're familiar with that jackass. Was it LDOF? I was familiar with e-begging. I wouldn't
say familiar, but I know a little bit about
What's his name? Jeremiah?
Yeah.
It used to be called e-begging. Now apparently it's called e-pimping your freaking daughter. I mean, I saw that Josh shared that with me before we did the live on it.
That was just absolutely gross. I could not believe that somebody would, even think about doing that. And
yeah, and I've got a 4-year-old daughter who at her little, she's little for her age, which is fine with me because, I want her to stay this age forever. I'm not looking forward to the next 10 years. I'm really not. I mean, the guy down at the gun shop by my house he's looking forward to the next 10 years because he's going to probably be able to retire from me.
I mean,
but when he's sitting there e-pimping his daughter, having her twerk and do all that other bullshit, he's got her twerking to e-beg for her birthday party.
Yeah, and that's absolutely disgusting.
I couldn't believe blood wasn't shooting out of my freaking ears.
What did I miss?
Oh, we were talking about Jeremiah, yeah. LDOF.
Oh my gosh. I really don't like that guy. He's another one that just needs to disappear. And I don't mean that disappear like he's got to go sleep with the fishes. I mean he's just got to disappear from it. His situation is super depressing.
Yeah, and it needs to be done for that child because like I was telling Miss Tensions here, my little girl is 4 and she absolutely knows she owns her 170-pound daddy. She knows that I am her bitch, and that's how that works. And I'm waiting for her to just give me a collar so she can put the leash on and make it official. But yeah, I can't imagine doing that. I would die for mine. I would have no problem laying down my life for my little girl. So I find it just really, really disgusting and beyond blasphemous and sinful to do that to your daughter, because we all know the internet is forever.
Doc, wait a minute. I have not a southern accent. I thought I had a Mexican one.
No,
Southern
Jerry,
Mexico. Southern
yeah,
Mexico,
you
Jerry.
see, that's it. It's just southern Mexico. Doc Danger is the only person. They have the Doc accent.
Well, absolutely. Doc Danger, had never heard of him until the other night when he was on with Jerry. But Doc, man, he sounds like Alice Cooper. And I mean that as a compliment.
Oh, his profile even looks like, something you'd see on an Alice Cooper album.
Oh man, Doc Danger, you're an Alice Cooper. Oh man, you're an Alice Cooper poser, man. I can't believe it. Oh man. Oh, I thought you were cool. I thought you were cool.
Hey, Alice Cooper stunt double.
No. Doc Danger's awesome. I'll never forget the first time I heard Doc's voice reading that DMA story. That one, the one that has in the morning. That story, I still giggle to this day, even though I've heard it maybe, I think, 80 times now. It's probably close to 80 times I've heard it. So I love it. I love it, and I'll listen to it every single time because it's hilarious.
All right, hey, you saw who we renamed Georgia Transparency, right? What his new name is?
What's his new name?
Rod Farga.
What? Say that again.
Remember the movie Super Troopers?
Oh,
Rod Farga.
No. Oh, Rod Farga. Okay, that was like, did I hear that correctly?
Because
Howard Stern.
If he could actually get over the counter with his 450 pounds, but the scene in the movie where he slides over the counter after the Burger Boy, I
was gonna go Meatloaf in Fight Club.
Say what?
Meatloaf in Fight Club.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, he's got the titties. Excuse my language, ladies. Well, hey, I've got a trifold for you. Chilli, Georgia Transparency, and Sean Paul Reyes from Long Island Audit, they could all get together and they could start getting Victoria's Secrets to sell man girdles, man bras, and shoe lifts.
I mean, knowing who owns Victoria's Secret, I mean, yeah.
And it would be the woke thing to do in this day and age.
And Chili can make
Secret to start selling man shit.
Yeah, Chili can start selling his own version of Chinese torture cups.
Exactly, and then I can turn around and sue him because it's my idea.
Man, I don't
diabolical genius.
I don't need to go like completely off topic, but like Victoria's Secret, the dude behind that, apparently he was great friends with Epstein, and it was absolutely freaking crazy learning all about that dude.
Well,
he's a fucking creep.
Well, yeah, it explains the stock price. I can actually see Chili trying to get on Epstein's island back in the day.
I bet he fit right in.
That's that's something that I want to explore later. I want to explore that stuff about Epstein Island. Not exactly the island itself. I don't want to go there. That's probably like
I'm sure the FBI seized it anyway.
Yeah.
The FBI impounded it, and that's where they party now. But Chili was probably the only person ever kicked off of Epstein's island for networking.
Chili was the only person that got kicked off of Epstein Island for being a creep. He was too much of a creep for the creeps. They couldn't stand him. They're like, dude, you're weird. Get out of here.
Chilito, man, like a step up for him would still be lower than snake shit.
Not low enough.
Well, yeah.
Well, Brother Wrangler, thank you for coming up, man, and telling
Hey,
me your
appreciate y'all
info.
having me.
We're
Awesome.
gonna get on with the
I'll
show.
still be here. I'm gonna exit out of here, and I'll still be in the chat. So,
Thank you, sir.
Awesome. Thank you for
yep.
stopping by, and we were very happy to
Thank
have
y'all
you.
for having me. I hope I made some folks laugh. And yes, I'm waiting
Welcome
for
back, Lisa.
I'm waiting for the frauditors to get tired of me. They try to put a hit out on me.
They don't have enough money, resources, or
They'll e-beg. Don't worry.
they're still going to be too lazy to set that up. You know, they're going to want one of their audience members to set that up for them. Anyways,
Well, yeah, but hey, but it'll probably happen after the IRS seizes all arrays as shit for tax fraud.
they haven't already. Okay.
Oh, if they had, we'd all be on exposing frauditors with Mark right now. Because he'd be
For
going
sure.
live. He'd be going live outside of Reyes' former house with the crime scene tape all around it, smoking a joint, and be like, "Hey, guess what, kids? Christmas came early."
Yep. With his favorite G-check shirt.
Well, hey, if he wins his lawsuit, I think Reyes should have to walk around for a month in New York with a damn T-shirt that says "I'm Mark's bitch" with an arrow pointing up.
You know, I think he already has one of those, but
no, but he'll have to wear it in public for a month. That's what I think Mark should do as part of the settlement.
Oh yeah.
All right, but Miss Tensions, Brother Jerry, I'll holler at you later, bro, and I'll see y'all in the chat. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you
for being here.
Y'all's favorite Texan is out.
But and if y'all, he made me say y'all. If any of you want to find Frauditor Wrangler, he's usually hanging out with Frauditor Troll, and you'll see him in live streams, and you'll see him in the live stream the clips. So until he has a channel, just go find them over there at Frauditor Troll's channel if you really want to see more of that Texas guy who made me say y'all. Okay.
All right, y'all, let's get back into it. Hey, just to let you know, Jerry, you're gonna have to like approve of the screen share again.
Oh.
Yes, you're gonna have to be a tyrant one more time.
I'm tired of being a tyrant. Can I be a trident?
Sure, I guess I'll just start throwing you at chat. All right. So, do you think we need a little bit of a break? Do you think we should like cover some cowboy cures?
Oh, you know what? I didn't get a chance to show you. Wait, because I don't want to spoil it. Okay. If I'm gonna preface this, I gotta tell you what my idea was, everybody. Okay, because this was meant to be a cool down thing. Whenever we saw a more upsetting video, but to be honest with you, we're a little bit behind because we were gonna live yesterday. So a lot of the news from yesterday was what we were gonna cover today. So we don't, like it. I feel comfortable that everybody here has an idea of everything that happened yesterday. So there's no real difference in the content that I was going to bring out. So I had an idea to show you guys something that I wanted to do. This guy here, if you look at him, he looks like somebody who would sound like Unclean Hands. Do you guys know who Unclean Hands is? Yes, of course you do. He's everybody's favorite short video anti-frauditor guy. And so, as you know, I've been working on an impression of Unclean Hands, and I think I'm doing pretty good. I think it's improving. Like, it's getting real good. But in order to improve it even more, I've decided that I'm going to take a video from this guy who should sound like Unclean Hands, but right now I'll give you the example. He does not sound like Unclean Hands. And I'm going to overdub his voice with my impression of Unclean Hands. And I think I'll do a bang up job. But you see, before we get started, you guys have to hear what he sounds like first before. So once you hear his voice, I want you to, on a scale of 1 to 10, tell me how much he sounds like Unclean Hands. Okay? Did everybody get that? Do I have to repeat it? Okay, go ahead and push play so they can hear his voice.
Bueller.
We are stepping back into Mother Nature, talking about some cures and some remedies, and let's boost that immunity system. You have come to the right place. We're going to share some coffee together. We are so proud. And you know, today, folks say it's
Okay, stop. Okay, so you guys heard his voice, right? You guys heard it?
He looks like he's in pain right now.
He yeah, those home remedies, go to the doctor, man.
I think him and Jimbo both know that a train wreck is about to come.
Except the train looks like it already hit him twice. Okay, so everybody's had a night. Let me know what you guys think about his voice. Nothing close to Unclean Hands, right? Nothing close. So, right. Go. Me too, Lisa. I like having a barbecue. I like having them with guys that sound like Unclean Hands. You know, he really brings that grit to a barbecue. Puts the sand in your sandbox. Like, yeah, is that something that's a thing? Okay. It's 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being perfect Unclean Hands impression. I didn't know I had to preface that. Right, Abby. Yes, he does. Yep. I agree. Yeah, that's right. Perfect. I love it. Okay. Okay, so now, I want um I'm not used to calling you your new name. I want to call you Talking Art. Um I want you to lower the volume on his, and I'm gonna do my impression of Unclean Hands to dub this man's voice. Now I already went over his script, so don't worry, you guys are not gonna miss anything. I'm pretty much gonna say what he's already said. So I gotta remember where I'm at in the video, and I'll go ahead and start once I get it. So did you lower the volume all the way down?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. Can I hit play?
Yes, go ahead, make it play.
Okay, sync it in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. This is my medical way of cleaning myself, because them doctors, they can't help you all the time. They're not gonna help you all the time. You're gonna go to the doctor once, twice, 3 times a lady, but then then you're gonna go ahead and get a home remedy. You need that. That's what you need. Your body needs that to be nice and clean from the inside. And he's okay. Now we're gonna go soup. Okay, this is Unclean Hands over here telling you again, once again, that we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clean our teeth, and after that we're gonna get our jammies, and we're gonna go to bed after that. Yeah, because I'm kind of tired and I'm Unclean Hands, and I get tired real easy when I do some work. That's why my videos won't be longer than 7 minutes. This is Cowboy. Yeah. This is where I got my voice training from. Don't follow Jerry's tactics. He doesn't know how to follow my voice. I'll show you. I did it in the book. It tells you all about my voice and how I made it.
Unclean Hands, you got some unclean hands, bud. You need to get out of here. You're constipated, and I think you're scaring Chad away. Now this friendly cowboy over here, he's gonna get you out of here. And we've got Frauditor Wrangler. He's gonna get you. He's gonna wrangle you to death.
Lisa, really? It sounds like it sounds like Tex-Mex. No, you really? Oh, Okay. Let me try this. Okay, go ahead and push play, and I'm gonna try a different one. See if this works. Okay.
Okay.
Like, all right, Holmes. This is the book. This is Cowboy, essay, and we're gonna go ahead and write a lot of essays on this book, okay? Essay. That's what we do. Essay. This is the, you may think that I'm just a regular cowboy from over here in the western, but no, I am not. I am the western cowboy from the East Los. What you think about that, homies? Yeah, that's right. I know all about the East Los West Coast Cowboys. What you know about that? That's what I'm talking about, Holmes. And look at that. Those are my cows. You should see my chickens. All right, cabrón, let's go. Yeah. Is it? Is that better, guys?
That is art, Mr. White. You're an artist, Mr. White.
Out there, associates, no. Or do you mean 5-on-5? Because then okay.
Sounds like a bad Cheech impersonation. It does. It does. It really does.
I was going for bad. That's why. So if it does sound like a bad Cheech impersonation, is because I was going for bad. That's why. So you see, I was in my motivation when I did that impression.
You should do motivational speeches, Jerry.
I should.
It's known as alternative comedy. You're right.
Really?
You're right, Doc Danger. You're
Why?
certainly right.
Because you have to be in alternative state of mind in order to understand it. What? Do I need to go back into the well? Yes, I do.
Wrangler, get in here. We need you to put Jerry back in the well. He got out. He's been saying a bunch of shit. We can't take this anymore.
You can't make me. You can't make me. I'm not doing it. All right, you can get this off the screen. What do we have else? Is there anything else that you had in mind that you brought up? Anything?
Well, I think we should put those cows on that train.
Hey, you stupid cows! Why don't you stay on the train, Holmes? You're always messing up all the other cows this time. They.
Do you want to do Brooklyn now?
All right, let's finish up the stream with an arrest, because seeing a frauditor getting his comeuppance is never,
I mean,
we
hey,
never
we
get tired
started
of
the
it.
stream with an arrest, and in the stream with an arrest. All right. I mean,
That's what I call consistency. That's what we do, right? Yeah.
Oh, this
Fist
stream
pumps.
has been very consistent. Very, 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 very.
It's a consistent shit show. That's for damn sure.
looks like Reaper is about to have some competition. Who can make the best shit show? May the best win.
I put on a pretty good shit show.
Back. What's up, boys? What's up, ladies? How you doing? Why, like 4 minutes out, 5 minutes out?
What time of the day is this?
It's kind of hard to read chats. It's real dark.
Well, it's hard to read chat because it's kind of dark. That's what time of day it is.
Is it past the 12 hour, or is it in front?
Yoli, ghetto.
How dare you, Lisa? No, it doesn't. It does not sound like me.
Oh no.
I don't know. Well, he's in Brooklyn, so obviously he's in the Eastern time zone.
I love the smell of a dumpster fire in the evening. You know, this dumpster where me and Jerry are chilling, this was where they filmed that scene in the in that movie with the cats and the spaghetti. Yeah, this is where they filmed it.
Wait, I don't think it was cats.
Whatever, it was a weird Disney movie with cats. They made too many of those.
Are you talking about the play Rent?
Silkies. Mike Cerrone.
Wait, oh no. Please don't tell me Mike Cerrone is somehow involved in this.
Who's Mike Cerrone?
Did he just say Mike Cerrone?
Who's Mike Cerrone?
Oh, you don't know who Mike Cerrone is?
Mike Cerrone.
Okay. So, Mike Cerrone was, well, I don't know how to say this. Mike Cerrone is an interesting fella who got caught. I guess we'll just say adjusting himself on stream.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And apparently he sniffed himself right after.
Why? Had he
Because-
never smelled himself before? Why is that interesting? Does he get like a very like strong nose like dogs, where he gets to like he can smell and like smell his family history? That's why he does it.
Well, you see, when a person and their hand love each other very much.
Oh,
Got it.
oh, guys, we're gonna have to talk.
I literally can't stand him because he likes to scratch his balls and then smell them.
Well, there you go.
Look, even the frauditors right here can't stand them.
When a frauditor thinks you're disgusting. That past rock bottom. Yeah.
Cape Cod, what up? We're all back.
Wait, did he just say K-Far?
No. I heard like a P.
Oh.
Lisa.
Dan Keelis. Dan Keelis, hey pigs, what's up? I like that name. It's a great name. Ooh, we're 3 blocks away. Figure, give it
We're
time
in
for
the
everyone to come
McDonald's
back.
stealing Wi-Fi.
Let's hit those thumbs up while you come in. A lot of people are coming in, but not hitting that thumbs up.
I hope his name is Thomas the Tank Engine.
Free to hit the thumbs up. It's free. Doesn't cost $1.
Doesn't cost $1.
Okay, well, he's definitely from Brooklyn.
Go, cheers, everybody. Come on, let's hit those thumbs up. New York, J Hug, what's up? Yoli, my girl's in the house. Angel K.
What the? Let's forward it. I'm not digging all this walking. I'm getting tired.
Yeah. Trying to find something interesting. Ooh, here's something weird. He's going through like this weirdo's car. Okay.
And these guys, $11 billion, so they could drive around. Look at their seat. Like, what would they get? Hungry?
I'm pretty sure not all $11 billion are in that car.
What's going on back
there? I think they distributed a lot better than that.
Oh, that's right. This is actually a holding cell.
That's where you're going.
Yeah, Lauren, how are you, Lauren? Lauren, good to see you, dear.
Don't say it like that.
Well, you see, Wrangler, Gatorade wanted to start selling to a different market. Basically, meth addicts. They want to make sure they can get those electrolytes in there.
They want to get them started for when they go to rehab.
Lieutenant Robert King's a tyrant. Over 300,000 in settlements. Oof. Wait.
So a lawyer does his job and he's a tyrant?
Hold on. Let me get back to my sexy business cards. Wait, which guy was that? Hold on. King.
He said sexy business cards.
Oh, it's gonna take me a while.
He has a collection. He has a collection. Look at him. Oh, he should be so proud of himself. Look at him. He's got a nice little collection of cards. Now he has all of his favorite officers' names so he can lick their boots individually. What a bootlicker.
Find the card now. King, king, king.
Is he
I
calling
took the
himself
last four I
King?
got in the front. The bacon
I,
product.
I,
What's up, man?
he should really open his mouth to talk.
Yeah.
I mean, he opens his mouth for other things.
Confidence is sexy, baby. You know it. Yeah. Got that sexy confidence. Absolutely. No trespassing. We got all three the cops coming out.
Oh, look, a sign. There's a sign. It says no trespassing.
The precinct.
He's just more walking around.
Abuse him. If it is, he's gonna get abused right now.
Wait, he's about to do what?
Hope it's not him. Because I'm going hard.
Oh, it's going
man.
hard? Okay.
Language, sir. Language.
What's he about to do?
Hey, fuckface, how you doing?
Oh,
hey, remember
no.
me, tough guy?
Here we
Oh
go.
my gosh.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
Hey, how you doing? Remember me, tough guy? Yeah, you got a CCRB complaint. How you like that complaint? Yeah, where's your business card now? Let me get that business card. Yeah, you like grabbing my phone. Yeah, you like grabbing my phone and throwing it, right?
That man does not care about you.
My wife? No, you beat your wife.
What happened to her?
My wife?
Beat your wife?
Yeah, I beat my wife.
Yeah, I see already.
You know when I beat my wife? You know when I beat my wife? I'll be honest with you. You know when?
Yeah.
When I take your girl into my bedroom, that's when I beat her like this.
Yeah.
I beat her like this.
Wow, dude. Yeah, okay.
This is the perfect example of what a frauditor is.
Yeah, he's a douche canoe. It's like okay. I'm not a DV. I'm not a DV. I'm into SA. Basically, is what he's saying. Like dude, just shut up.
I wasn't expecting that this evening. I was not expecting to see that.
They're frauditors. We should expect nothing less but the shittiest shit of shit.
Anyways, you want to watch it back
I
like
remember
Chris
you,
Chan?
piece of shit. You like pushing me out, grabbing my phone. Remember that, you piece of shit? Yeah, you remember me.
He was just humping the air.
Yeah, he was a lowlife. I remember. Yeah, 300. Yeah, we win. Look. Let's run his name again. 30012. I'm a drug addict. You sure about that? No. He got a.
I believe the cop.
With the speed up, it kind of sounds like he is a drug addict.
He is. I wouldn't doubt that he is. You know, these guys always try to play the role like they're not, but it's obvious that they are. That's why they don't like cops, because they can't invite in their you know, in their drugs and be happy, you know, like all dumb and high with, you know, in their meth psychosis. It's like he needs his meth psychosis or else he can't be happy.
Yeah. Yep.
$7,500 settlement. Oh, you got sued already. You got sued. You're gonna get another lawsuit. You know that, right? Yeah. Remember this piece of shit? This guy likes to assault people, right?
So how's
How's that CCRB complaint?
You calling a black guy a piece of shit? A white guy calling a black guy a piece of shit?
Did I say anything about race? Did I say anything about race?
So you say it's a piece of shit after you put the black guy in slavery for 400 years. So you're coming to disrespect me now as a black guy, right?
What are you bringing?
That's what you coming.
I'm gonna wait for you to stop talking. Yeah, keep talking. I'll wait for you to stop talking.
I like that reverse Uno card.
Slavery? You think you can come
after slavery?
Yeah.
How long ago was slavery? How long ago was that?
Yeah, whatever time you put me on it.
Who said anything about
whatever
race?
time you put me on it.
I said you're the
whatever
one.
Whatever time you put me
All
on
right,
it.
cowboy.
As a white
Lower
guy,
the bass of your tone.
As a white guy, you coming to disrespect a black guy?
This has nothing to do with
Yes,
race. There's
it is.
130
Yes,
people
it is.
watching. As
Yeah. Let's hear that public servant line. Let's hear that public servant line.
Oh, we gotta mention how many people are watching this. Gotta say it.
What?
Oh, you know, it's the line that every frauditor uses. There is so many people watching this. You gotta believe me. So many people watching my stupid shit.
hey, look. If he has thousands, I believe him, because all of the thousands in our audience, okay, we can't, you know, can't judge. We just he's got thousands, we got thousands. You heard that? Thousands of people down there.
Oh God, this comment from Lisa.
Yeah, for sure. But not for what you think, Lisa. It's like that because it's like, how did you get out of me? How did you get your head out of me?
Where does that
There's so
come?
many times.
There's a white guy behind you. Look, there's a white officer right behind you.
Disrespect a black guy.
No.
Is that what you want to do?
You forget.
So am
that
I,
you-
Lisa.
Are you gonna let me
To
talk?
disrespect a black guy?
I'll let you talk. Keep
Is that
talking.
what you want to do?
Keep talking. Keep talking. You done?
want to do that?
You want to keep talking?
To disrespect
Are you
a
gonna
black
let
guy?
me talk?
No.
You're not
You
gonna
want
let me
to
talk?
disrespect a black guy?
Why? Because I called you a piece of shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you are. Look how you get up in my
try
face.
to
Go ahead, touch
disrespect
me.
a black guy.
You already have a CCRB complaint
I don't
against
care
you.
for that.
I wouldn't do another one
I don't
because
care
they
for
already
that.
pulled your name.
Yeah, I
Trust
don't
me,
care
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't care for that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is the guy that grabbed my phone and pushed me outside. So yeah, I would get this guy outside. Yeah, get out of here, you piece of shit. I could call you whatever I want. You're a piece of shit. I could call you whatever I want. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. That's what you are. You're a lowlife. Go fuck yourself.
So,
Oh yeah.
what else is there really to say about this guy? I mean, the absolute irony in these statements he's making. I
Yeah.
mean, do we have to hold up a mirror?
Well, one thing, and I know you're kind of new to how frauditors are, but they are projection machines. Like they do it the best. Everything that comes out of their mouth is they regurgitate it because it's been told to them by their mother, by their father, by their people that live close to them that are tired of seeing their faces. So they've absorbed all of these insults that have been given to them, and so that's the only way they know how to insult is because that's how people have insulted them.
Wait,
So
so is that why he did that thing earlier? Is that because somebody did that to him?
yeah, I
Okay,
believe
everything makes sense now.
yeah, I believe it's a category on the hub, but
How about that? What are you gonna do, tough guy? Yeah, go fuck yourself. You're a drug addict. You call me a drug addict. You are, you piece of shit.
oh my gosh,
Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
not
How about
necessary.
that? You don't like it now, huh?
You know, they say that, some of the greatest artists are able to include stuff in their shots that reflect, what's going on with a character or
Go fuck yourself.
the thing they're filming. I love how there's just a giant stop sign right there. I think Brooklyn audits could listen to that.
You know what? That's they're moving the goalposts again. They'll tell you that they want a sign when there's no sign, but if there's a sign, then that sign is not valid. So they'll never be happy ever. So that sign it does got the best point. Just stop. Just stop it.
Yeah, that's the same guy. I'm telling you. If you look it up, I'm telling you, the same guy, bro. The same guy that grabbed the phone out of my hand. It's in my lives. I'm telling you. It's actually I made a video, I believe, out of it.
I'm sure you did.
No seatbelt? No seatbelts? No seatbelts, right? No seatbelt? No seatbelt, huh?
You're not a cop.
Freaking policy, okay. Yeah.
Nah, he's trying to get away from you. I see why anybody would want to get away from you.
Yeah, the thing is that like I hate it when they do that when they try to do like oh look at cops, they're breaking the law too, and oh, how come they can break the law and we can't break the law. Look, it's obvious that you wanted to be a cop, but you couldn't cut it because you're a jackass. You're a low life. You don't know how to be productive member of society. So a cop is out of your your career path. So Yeah, you're not going to be a cop, so stop trying to do that. The cops are exempt because they are responsible adults that should know what to do with their power. Now, yeah, some of them do abuse it, and some of them do, bad things with their power. But those examples are the exception and not the rule.
And thank you for subscribing, Fraudit Wrangler. Happy to have you on.
That piece of shit, you better go inside. You see how he wants to try to make it race? Get out of here. Why?
Dude, make it about something because you're nothing. You have no purpose.
Again, there's that stop sign just chilling in the back. It's like the ever presence. It's just looming over Brooklyn. And
He's just missing
considering
it.
what's going to happen tonight, foreshadowing.
Oh, yeah, those were warnings. Those were warnings.
Force so cold. Unforced what? Unfounded force. Wow. See? But look, you see how these guys get away with this? Yo, Jack off Jack. Appreciate that, bro.
My God.
Seriously, there's more stop sign. The stop sign appears so many times in this video. It's crazy.
Oh, you got a lawsuit already on you? You ready to close the lawsuit?
Oh, Lisa, I would love that. Yes, definitely. I'll keep my eye out. If I hear anything, I'll let you know.
See how you're looking out the gate? You're like, I wish I could go out and patrol. You're all by yourself.
Guy, there's nobody with you.
And now he's sitting like a drunk bum on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, talking to some people in the chat who are probably more laughing at him than laughing with him, and he's having a cow over a cop that decided to not take his shit. And
apparently, one of the moderators is named Crazy Clown. I wonder why. I mean, we don't. This isn't a bully stream, everybody. Not a bully stream, but Crazy Clown.
If you didn't hear, there was another guy called Jack off. What is it? Jack off Joey or something like that. I don't know. I just heard. I'm like, what? That's
Jack off
wow.
Jack Omega. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Tell me that you masturbate at night without telling me that you masturbate at night.
I like what Wrangler says here. It's probably the crank. I mean, yeah. More than likely. More than likely.
Disrespect the citizens, bro. You're not even like a small piece of shit. You're like a big piece of shit.
Again, projecting. This guy has probably been constipated more than once in his life, and well, I mean, maybe it explains why he's so stuck up.
Big one. You know the ones that like you gotta use the plunger.
Very good, Liz.
Oh, that's what you are. Come on, I hope you're not cool with this guy. This guy's a tyrant right here. He's got a lot of complaints, a lawsuit on him already with CCRB. You guys are cool with this guy? Please don't give him the pound. I hope you don't give him the pound. No, he's got mad lawsuits. Don't do it. Wow.
Dude, you're nobody. God, the just the nerve of these people to think that they're whatever they have to say is important. Like, dude, nobody cares, man.
Me original white Jamaican Dandada. That's what I am. Yeah, me original. Yeah. Yeah, me original.
Yes, Lisa. Yes.
Dandada.
And now he's like pointing out the race and like being like really stupid. What the fuck is wrong with you, Brooklyn?
It's the meth. It's the meth. Okay. Let's forward a little bit more into the video. Let's get closer to when he starts having his meltdown, because I want to get this live done within 2 hours so we can have more time.
Shield 26219. Give me a business card. Why'd you push me out, though?
Like I said, you can't record in there.
All right, can I have your
Please
business
step
card?
outside the barricade.
Can I have your business
Okay,
card?
I got you.
No, this is sidewalk. No, this is sidewalk.
Keep walking.
I put the sidewalk here.
He's obsessed with the business cards. Yeah. Let me get your business card. Can you give me your business card?
You're gonna
I
arrest me.
don't have yours yet.
I don't back
Here,
up.
could I have it?
Look, oh! Get your hand. Look, get your hands off me. Wow. So
This is a real central moment between the two.
He
Just
was.
a real central moment.
You know why he was pointing down with the flashlight because he was looking at the officer's eyes the whole time while he was pushing him back. He was looking, yeah. He was looking deeply into his eyes, like, get your hands off of me. Just get them off. No, don't do that, officer. Don't touch me.
give me a business card. You like to touch me, huh?
You got it. I know you like collecting these.
Who you like to
Put
touch,
mine
bro?
on the top of your pile.
Yeah, thank you, Spider.
What kind of a question is that? Who do you like to touch?
Right here, right?
What?
See, like I told you.
Lisa, I do, but by nature I wake up early. I have that farmer thing, like where I don't know why, but I have to wake up in the morning. Even if I'm gonna stay sleeping in, I wake up sometime in the morning, sometime like around 5. Even if I'm gonna sleep in, I have to wake up at 5, stretch a little bit, and then go back to sleep. It's just the farmer's way.
Standing here, struggling the door with me the whole time for like, what, 4 minutes? You guys messed with the wrong person today.
Oh God.
What's he doing now?
He's attacking that guardrail. He's showing that guardrail who's boss.
Push
I
it in.
guess.
Stupid guardrail.
I'm moving the gates in. There's a public sidewalk. Don't run at me. Don't run at me. What are you talking about? For what?
Oh, and of course it's
For
the
what?
sidewalk.
For what?
Oh
Get
shoot.
off of me. Get your hands off of me.
I love it.
Okay, cops may be canceled, but at least we've got this.
Get off me. Oh, get off me. Oh.
And it looks like that's it. That's the end of our friend Brooklyn audits.
That was so worth it.
Let's read the final words in chat before it ended. No! OMG! What the fuck? Oh shit! Rage face! Rage face! Wow! Call the department. What the fuck? Oh shit! Shit!
None of them said, no, yeah, he can do that. They can do that.
Most of them knew what was going down.
That was beautiful. He's all like, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Come on. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. And then
Look at this comment right here. You're always gonna have backup with you. I mean, I guess
where
we're
was
talking
it?
about the prison shower, maybe.
Was he talking about the cops? Is that a cop supporter? Because the cops had plenty of backup. I saw a bunch of backup on the cop side.
I think he's talking about the auditor.
I don't think his chat is a sufficient backup. I love it. It's like, oh yeah, we got your back, bro. You're doing a great job, chat. You're doing a great job. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't want him to get arrested. Let's make a poll. Officer, maybe you shouldn't put his handcuffs on it. 80% say no. Yeah, Jimbo. Exactly. Oh, it's good stuff. I love when frauditors get arrested. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's for every single person you've ever stressed out, including that officer that you just wouldn't shut the hell up. Dude, you're not that important. Nobody cares about your opinion. You could say whatever you want. Nobody thinks that you're smart. They're laughing at you. They're not laughing with you.
I hope Bubba took it easy on you. What a great comment.
Anything else right there? Anything else? Any other good comments?
All of them. Well, most of them. I am curious to see. Oh, nope. Okay. It doesn't want to show me the reply for that one.
Oh boy. Okay. No, you're Jimbo.
No, it was funny.
You do not have to apologize ever here, man. We have fun. This was fun. I had
It
fun
sure
today,
was.
guys. I had fun today. This was a good stream. I'm cutting it short because I want to have a couple more hours before the month renews. So I'm probably gonna do maybe like 2, 3 more live streams before I can, or maybe like 1 or 2 very long ones. And so until next month, which is not, it's like around the corner, right? We're not even that far from the next month, are we? What date is it? 28th. Okay,
It's
yeah,
the 23rd, so
yeah. So maybe like maybe I'll do a stream on Sunday.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't made a chili cringe compilation yet.
He's all cringe. That guy's just a walking cringe. He's a cringeosaurus rex. That's what he is.
I see.
Well,
Anyways, guys, so before we go, I just wanted to say buy our trifolds and make sure you support the right cause so we can stop these bootlickers from saying that they know about the First Amendment so we can stop this from happening. Good night and big hugs, as Vestige of Peace says.
Oh, Vestige, you're one of my favorites. I love you so much. Thanks all of you guys for coming. I hope you like the new format, my new co-host. Corrections is not out. Corrections is not out. He just couldn't make it today, so he's still here, and he's gonna join us on the next one. But she's gonna be
Good night,
like I
BFD.
said, she's gonna be my anchor, and I hope you guys like it. And I hope everybody can leave me a comment, please. It is very important, not only for the engagement, but for me to understand what you guys want from me, because I am here to try to make things fun for you guys, because that's what I want. I want to see everybody having fun.
I'm gonna try to get it right to next stream that we do. I'm still learning as we're going. This is like the first stream that I've ever really hosted, so if it seems really awkward, that's why.
She's a rookie. She's a rookie, guys. She's a
Absolute
rookie. So please, we are here for all of it. You guys have some criticisms. You guys want to tell me about the well, tell me I should stay in the well, out of it. Try not to bring the cops into my live streams. I'll listen to everything you guys have to say. Just I don't forget to hit the like button and go ahead and comment and share it too. Share it outside of YouTube. Go leave it on your social media. Bother your families with my stuff. That'd be great. And thank you out there, associates, and I will try to make it more fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Jimbo, and I'll see you guys on the next one.